All right, we at location number 2. Trying to get him to stay along the grass line on the edges where most fish are sitting in ambush. If they're gonna be there, they want to drop out. Right from the top of that grass canopy and boom. We didn't reel that in. Oh, you got something on there? Okay. So, there's your assignment. Stay along them grass edges. Not out this far. Right along those edges. Kind of try to bring it along that edge. Watch your line up top, because remember, it'll get twisted while you're doing all that. Trying to find it, you'll get twisted up top, and then you ain't gonna be able to cast. No, you can't. So you can't just throw, right? Because then you're not close your bail up. You're not gonna get at the line. So you got your cast down, but now you're trying to directionally throw that thing. And so as a left, that's why I said I don't know why you won't do it, but try it. This is all about learning right now. We know that you're still learning, but put it in your hand, right? And just pendulum it right along that edge. All right, that's where you might have good fortune. And so since you left-handed though, that's why we got the reel set up for a left-handed. You got to sit there and grab it with your right hand. So takes a little coordination, but not much. So if I'm left-handed, I want to grab it. Once I grab it, open my bail, take my line, and simply in the direction that I need to go in. All right? Because you want it in that strike zone. There you go. So I'm saying, so that's what we want to see you practice, getting it right there. Now, even if you cast it, I'm sorry, if you cast it, you don't have nothing over you, so you can cast it overhead. Just grab it and point where you want it to go. So you take it back and you let it loose. And you still right along that weed edge, right? Because ultimately that's where you want to be, because ultimately that's where that fish is. Even if you get on the inside of it, just drag it slowly across, because if you're going to get a hit, more than likely that's where it's going to be at, along these edges. So work on that. See all that grass right there? Watch where I throw. Throw in these areas too. See that? Right up in that area. You know, and then kind of just bring it across the top of it. Let it sit. Sometimes they be hiding right up in that thick stuff. Like this fresh rain, this mud, got them chilling. There's always one willing to bite though. That's the great thing too about having two people fishing. You try two different things, and you keep trying through the gamut until y'all find out what they're hitting. Once you find out what they're hitting, then you both can tie it on and go for broke. But right now, we still in search mode. So come on, let me give you something different. Then we got a brush hog down here we can tie on. How's your day going, man? Tell the truth. Okay, all right. I know y'all didn't hear a word he said because he spoke real soft and low. But he said other than the fact we ain't caught no fish, he's doing pretty good. But man, this is, I mean, like I said, it's after a fresh rain, so a little muddy. It definitely can be tough at times. But you gotta try. And like I said, this is always a good practice day to learn your skills. So when the weather does get good, you can come and crush them. But all these little grass clumps in this mud, they sitting there. It's just gonna take something to trigger them. Look at you, you tangled up. Boy, you twisted up bad. Get all that stuff out. Look at you up top, see? This is stuff you gotta pay attention to, or you will spend half your day untangling your line. Get out of here. Hey, this is Reverend Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless. Reverend Big John's backyard fishing. We have moved to Liberty Reservoir. Still trying to find that first bite. Even this water is stained, but it still ain't too bad. It's clear enough that we may get some action here. Matter of fact, it's a good stain where we could probably get a whole bunch. The time of the day is not that great. It's noon. Sun is up. So it's a matter of what's willing to bite. But the last little pond, those fish were in a funk, and we could not get bit. Watch your trees around now, or you be hungry. Just latch it, you got little fish around it. Not the right ones. They can suck it all the way up, so you got those little ones, so at least you got a nibble. The little ones know they little, they smaller than the Lord trying to hit it. Be careful, man. I don't need you going in. He reduced to sitting down. He tired. He been out here for a minute, so I get it. Nada. Put a fence in there. All right, yeah, we got about maybe 15 more minutes. We're gonna fish it out. This is Reverend Big John, and you are. And as always, remember, keep the Lord first and your lines tight. We'll see y'all next time on the water.